the people in the comment section were like, we're all teenagers going through, your subconscious mind reacts this way. There should be no thought in your head except that. Hi, this is Pariksha and welcome back to my channel. So, the topic for today is imaginary conversations and how do we cope with that. Stay with me till the end of video. So, firstly, what is an imaginary conversation? For me, very particularly, imaginary conversations were something where I used to put myself mentally in some situations of the past or the future and have an imagination that, okay, things are gonna happen this way and I'm gonna react this way. Of making up of fake scenarios in head. So most of the times it happens to a lot of people where they make up many things in their head. But for some people, it will be that it's not just that you're making up something in your head, you are speaking, you are literally having a conversation by placing yourself in that situation. So I used to make something up in my head, like tomorrow there is a college fest and I have something to do like dancing or singing or anchoring, and I'm thinking, I'm putting myself in that situation and I'm behaving in a way as if I am really in that situation. So why does this happen? It happens because it is a defense mechanism of our mind, because it is making you get prepared for that situation, that tomorrow this is going to be there and you need to be very aware, very cautious, and it is giving you possibilities that this might happen or that might happen. So this is a brief explanation of imaginary conversations, and for everyone who is suffering with this, I just know that you already have a clear picture in your head that what an imaginary conversation is. And when I got these imaginary conversations at the beginning, I was very fine. I used to have them only for like a very small period of time, but later it started increasing, and then I started searching on YouTube and Google, but those videos were of no help. But the people in the comment section were like, um, this is how my days go on. I spend a lot of time in these imaginary conversations. My 5 to 6 hours in a day are just spent like this, and I genuinely feel so bad for those people because it's horrible. It kills you. It kills you. One way, what happens is some things which you are unable to share with people, are you're gonna be speaking out those things, but on the other hand, slowly it kills you. So yeah, maybe most of the people who are watching this video um, know what I'm saying, and you will be very accommodative. So yeah, hang around and I'll give you a lot of perspectives after speaking with a lot of friends and other people. So yeah, let's dive into the topic. So perspective number one, excitement factor. So she was one of the first persons I spoke about imaginary conversations, because I thought it's not normal. I thought it's just me who's having all of these conversations. And one day, it was not so recent. It was in the month of August last year, and we had gathered for something, and then started saying her no, because she was a very close friend of mine, and you see, I get these conversations like this. I put myself somewhere in my head, and I speak out so loud with a lot of expressions also on my face, and do you have a solution for this? What she told me was, it's just not you. Even I have those conversations and I feel it's normal. Uh, and it's fine. She told me to calm down and be like, it's normal. And then I asked, and I was very surprised to know that, okay, it was not just me. There's someone out there who's also going through something same like me. And what she told me was, it was the excitement factor. The people in the comment section were like, we're all teenagers going through, your subconscious mind reacts this way. There should be no thought in your head except that anything which excites you, it might be singing or dancing or a college fest or some marriage function or anything of the excitement factor. Like, she told me that whatever used to happen in the movies, those fantasies, she used to make up those scenes in her head and laugh, cry, or speak out. So, the perspective number one is that excitement factor that in her case was specifically very much related to the movies, that the fantasies which are going there, she used to make up those in her head and be like, yeah, she's the main character, and speak out things. Perspective number one is excitement factor. So perspective number two is escape mechanism. Then again, she's my friend who also had these imaginary conversations, and when I asked her, what she told me is that she also thinks it's normal, and she has made up this one character in her head where she can speak things which is not able to speak with others. She's sort of uncomfortable to share some things with her, and she's gonna speak all of those to that one imaginary character in her head. And also, for her, there was this excitement factor that, okay, what's going to happen tomorrow in the college or anything. So for her, it was escape mechanism to um, run away from the reality. There were some things in her life that she didn't want to face, and she wanted to run away from that. Physically, if not possible, mentally, she did it by diverting her mind. So let's just think that there's some um, social gathering that there you need to be proactive, you need to be participating, but you don't want to. So now you want to escape from that situation, and what you do is you get zoned out. In your head, you're making up things so that you're diverting. You are not facing that uncomfortable situation, but you are making up something in your head and diverting your mind. What happens at that point of time is your mind gets cooled, you get calmed, because you're not facing that situation which you're uncomfortable. Instead, you're doing something which is good. So perspective number two is escape mechanism. And then again, what all the things I'm gonna the perspectives I'm gonna say you will be interconnected. It's not like only one factor is working for me or for you. There will be many things that work together, a lot of stimulations together. So but to point out the things, I'm telling you that this is an escape mechanism. And perspective number three is subconscious mind. uh, I mean to say that this is how your subconscious mind works. Then again, when I spoke with this friend, and what she told me was, some things might have happened in your past from which you are unable to move on. You might have had some trauma, some very very uncomfortable, very very uneasy thing, and that has not gone from your head, that is still within you, and it's just killing you inside, and your subconscious mind reacts this way. it wants you to show possibilities that okay, you should have reacted that way or responded this way. So there's this factor of subconscious mind. So very psychologically speaking, your subconscious mind behaves this way to sort of calm you down. uh, I'm not a pro at psychology. I have not studied too much, but I can just tell you that this is a fact that this is how your subconscious mind reacts when you are unable to move on from something which have happened in the past. So perspective number 3 was subconscious mind, and just keep in mind that these are interconnected and very very linked. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe for more videos.